What is up, my Moon Tribe? How are you doing? My name is Haley. This is Moon Tribe Tarot. This is for the star sign Cancer from December 15th now until the end of the year 2019. I have already pulled for you off camera. Everything that I say will be general messages, meaning that everything I say, it might resonate, it might not. Take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. If you would like a fully personalized reading with me where everything will 100% correlate to your story, you can find information on how to do that from the information I have listed below in the description box. Let's get right off with it. Alright, Cancer, in your basis, we have the King of Coins. The King of Coins is an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I think it's a Taurus. I think it's mainly a Taurus. But it'd be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign energy. The basis is that there is some sort of practical approach. There's some sort of practical, dependable, very high off. He is of his higher self. He understands how to have success. He understands how to wield it. He understands the process of getting success does not mean anything subjectively when it comes to time. That means that he understands that his success comes to him when it comes to him. He is not worried about other people's success and measuring his success. He does things slowly because he understands that is how you achieve the best results. Practical, very dependable, very stubborn. And we have the basis is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a card about kind of conformity. It does represent a relationship or tried and true values of how to get to something. For example, in society, you have a girlfriend, you get married to her, you have a house, you have kids, and they have dogs in the backyard. That kind of tried and true values is also a guidance card. It can represent relationships or how you have to do something in the eye of society. Then we have what is going for you. You have the fucking Four of Wands, which means that you either have a relationship coming in or you have some sort of new stability coming in. It could be a job, it could be a foundation at a home life, it could be a new house. I did get two relationship cards, so I got the Hierophant does indicate a relationship, especially when it comes to the Four of Wands, but also indicates a relationship. So it's my best guess that you have something coming in for you stability-wise. If it's not new, this is already something that you are working on furthering. Here's the problem. Opposing. What is opposing you is the Queen of Coins with the High Priestess. The Queen of Coins is the same thing as the King of Cups. She is just a female, and this is a gender bender deck. So this would more specifically, since I did get both of them, this would heavily relate to somebody that might be a mother, it might be somebody that you were partnered to, but it would be of the same sign. She is the same energy as this Taurus or Capricorn. She's the same way. She is a queen, she is of her higher self, she would be practical, stubborn, dependable. She would like to make things, big things into small. She would like to make, very large success out of small things. She would understand how to harvest things from a small harvest, and she would know how to feed a whole village with 5 potatoes. That's the kind of energy that this woman has. She is also some sort of divine, I don't want to say goddess, but she is some sort of divine creature. She is very highly knowledgeable. She would represent somebody with incredible intellect, wisdom, and higher knowledge, especially being a queen. She's already very high of herself. In her higher self. So I'm going to pull a card because I'm still not fully understanding with that clarity card why she's coming out opposing. Why is the Queen of Why is the Queen of Pentacles coming out with the High Priestess as opposing? Okay. There is something about this situation that even though this woman is very high off, she is of her higher self, that doesn't mean that you can't have problems with this person. I feel like the general message for this is that this person that you are paired to, it's either a pairing romantically or it could be somebody in your home life, like your mother or somebody. I feel like the Six of Pentacles represents generosity, fairness, and that things are balanced. But when I get this opposing, it's kind of the opposite. It represents that the scales are not even. It represents that somebody is taking, or giving. There's too much of one thing, and there's not enough equality. It is too much of one receiving sort of field. That somebody's taking too much, somebody's giving too much. There's not an equal give and take. And even though this person is very high off, There's still this problem. I'm looking at this and I don't see anything that this is not like a make or break it deal. I just see that in the month of December, if any problems arrive with this mother, with this relationship wife, because I feel strongly that it is a female. I got 2 cards to indicate higher goddess female energy. So it could be you, it could be a best friend, it could be a partner. Anybody that I feel like there is something, even though there is stability coming in for you, I feel like there is, I don't see this as a huge thing. I don't see this as a huge thing. I just feel like there might be something out of balance. I don't particularly know what that could be for you, but I do feel like there is something slightly out of balance where things might not seem fair. It could be a situation where somebody is the breadwinner and the other person just takes. It does not have to be like that. I'm just giving it scenarios. It does not have to be like that. Mostly, it comes up to say that there's something unfair happening. So there's some sort of unfair situation happening revolving around this Queen-signed Pentacles woman, the Queen of Coins woman. Yes, her. There's something unfair revolving around this Queen-signed Pentacles Queen. Can't talk. Cool. Still never can't talk. Ever. Okay. And then the outcome is the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands indicates a speculation. It kind of represents a wait and see period, but for the most part, past success has indicated that this is probably going in a good direction. We already got that with the 4 of Wands, so I definitely do see this heading in a good direction. The 3 of Wands represents going out on a certain direction. So this kind of energy comes up for when you are questing for something. It comes up when you, for example, very specifically, when you are asking somebody out, or you are asking to apply for a job. You ask for a job application. You send out the job application. You fill it out. You give it back to the company. And now it is in this waiting time. The 3 of Wands represents this kind of waiting, that you are waiting on some sort of news to come from an endeavor. So this means that there is going to be at least some sort of resolve that you put in. I feel like whatever happens with this Queen-signed Pentacles woman is going to have a resolve. If not, I feel like there is going to be effort put in from at least you, that things are going to play out in what should be pretty fairly. I'm going to pull a clarity card for that, but the 3 of Wands indicates that things usually go well, because right next to it is the 4 of Wands, which is stability. That's the extreme next step, and we already got that. So can I have a clarity card for the outcome? Here we go. I knew it. Okay, Ace of Cups. So this means that I feel like there is going to be some sort of small argument or some sort of small quarrel. It's not going to be anything detrimental, and it does have an apology. It does have a new emotional beginning. There is going to be new emotion offered in from this 3 of Wands. There is stability coming in. There is some sort of new apology. It could very well be that this person in the past had done something wrong, and now they are making up for it. There's going to be a new emotional beginning with this person in particular. Also, I did get Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It could be you that is healing this. It might be you that needs to be the one that it could be both ways. But for the most part, I feel like something is out of balance with her. It could be both ways. Believe what resonates, take what does. For the most part, everything, I do see things going smoothly. There is going to be new emotion that comes in from this 3 of Wands. There is going to be new emotion. There is going to be a brand new horizon for you in at least love. This comes up for love and relationships a lot. It's emotional, so it does come up for relationships. I think that things are, if there has been a period of time where things are not fair, they will be resolved. There is going to be some sort of apology. I feel like things will, in the end, at least work out for the better. If you liked everything that I have said today and would like a message that fully resonates with you completely, everything that you need is in the description box below on how to get a hold of me. Happy holidays. If I don't hear from you until after the holidays, I probably won't hear from you until after the holidays. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever floats your boat. Until then, peace out, my moocher.